Hi guys, I hope everybody is doing great. So, we are come live now at 6 p.m. to do our usual Insta live series. We'll just wait for a few people to join in. Instagram is already telling viewers that a great evening to one and all present here. We are going to have our next Alumni series speak today, and we're just waiting for more people to join us. Hi Amini, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so as we wait for our speaker to join, hello everybody. My name is Rashmita, and today I will be hosting this Insta Live series. So we have a very interesting person joining us today in our Insta Live series, and I'm just waiting for him to join us. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is healthy and having a fun time. So we have a really interesting person joining our team.i room today. So he is here to speak about his experience, as a alumni, and what he's doing right now. So as we wait, just want to say a couple of hi's to everybody who have joined us right now. So we'll wait for another 2 minutes for him to join. So yeah, I guess he's here. Great evening to one and all watching this live today. It's 6 p.m. here at Bangalore, and this is Rashmita Ravi, student at Team I, the Entertainment and Media Institute, and I belong to the 19th batch. So, yeah. Hello, sir.
Hi. Okay. Hi. Sorry. I was 2 minutes late. You can hear me?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, sir, very good evening to you, and welcome to our Insta Live series.
Thank you. Good evening. Hi all. Hi. Yeah.
So, sir, with your permission, can we start this live? And I'm going to give our audience here a quick introduction about you.
Sure. Absolutely.
So Indian film producer, well known for his cinematic work in various regional languages. He's the founder of MD Corp, a Mumbai-based production house, which is well known for producing entertaining films in multiple languages. Shu Thayu is the Gujarati movie produced by Sir, which went on to create box office history. This film had the highest collection in Gujarati cinema to date. LUTF, which was released in 2019, is a short film featuring Mona Singh and Vinay Patak, which released on Sony Live app and on MX Player. His new Gujarati film, Gandhi and Co., is slated to release in the summers of 2022. Mahesh here studied diploma in our institute and then completed his MBA from Indiana University. He's also the owner of Bengaluru Warriors. That is a team in box cricket league. And Bengaluru Warriors entered semi-finals in the BCL season 4, which got telecasted in MTV, and BCL episodes streaming on WooTap and Alt College. Welcome, sir, and thank you so much for being a part of our live series.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you.
So, sir, my first question to you is, what motivated you to join the industry, the event industry, the film industry, to be more precise?
Okay, so basically, film industry to talk about. So from childhood, I was really, I was like movie buff. I was like a filmy checker or a huge Bollywood fan. And from childhood, I used to, from school, I started reading all Filmfare magazine and then Cinebliss and Screen and everything. So that's how I started, and watching TV, going alone and watching movies in theaters and bunking classes and going to theater. So this was, it just started from childhood. That passion or fascination for cinema started from childhood only. But I never knew what to do after that. And then after I shifted to Bangalore, I was in college. I was in degree. I was doing a degree when I joined institute. That too, event is somewhere near close to, because we don't have any film schools in Bangalore. Frankly speaking. So I thought, okay, let me join the event and let's explore what it is, because it's just a part-time course for me. And degree, I was doing degree, and I didn't plan that I'll go and do MBA later. So that's how I joined institute during that particular time. Yeah.
So that was my
So
next question actually. Like,
yeah.
what motivated you to join the institute, and how has it, shaped you in becoming who you are today?
Frankly speaking, I was in degree. I was in degree college, and we never ever, what do you say? I was not too much into textbooks. I was not too much into, like academic sort of person. But still, I don't know how I joined. I don't remember now whether I saw an ad of institute and joined. But what I saw was that, okay, chalo, it's a 1 year course, and then in the evenings I can go after my classes, degree class. I was doing my BBM at that point of time. So I thought, okay, let me join in the evening. So I used to go in the evening, Monday to Friday, around 2 or 3 hours. And our institute that point of time was in Ashok Nagar. I think still you have a huge, big campus right now. I think you are shifted now, but that was very close to Brigade Road and MG Road. That's where we were. And it was like so much fun. I can keep on talking about fun, the kind of memories we have with the institute. Like I just keep on talking about it. But yeah, that's how I just joined. I don't remember why I joined, but now if looking back, that was my best decision, is what I feel. Yeah.
So, sir, any event experience that you want to share as a student, or any, fun experience, or something that you always look back to? Any such experience
Okay,
with you?
so I got like great friends at the institute. I mean, to talk about event wise, I think I attended 2 3 events. So as you know, as a student or as a degree student, we never got exposed to outside world. It was always about books and after 12th. I think I don't remember. There's a golf course in Mysore Road. I don't remember. I remember it was E for E. There's something called E for E. That was a corporate event, and I don't exactly remember which golf course it was, but that was my first event which I attended through EMD, through Institute. And apart from there, 2 3 more, events I attended. It was like just fun. We remember all the fun. I had a lot of great friends in the Institute, and then we always look back and talk about those, like what happened in, kind of those. Events and then kind of learnings we had, like Arvind sir. Like I have to talk a lot about Arvind sir, and he was the one. Even till now, I haven't spoken to him for too much. I request him to have a alumni meet, either virtual or physical, because I made great friends there. I learned a lot of things from Arvind sir. At that point of the time, we have Anil sir also, Anil Hegde sir, and I just remember him and Varu. There's so many people. I mean, so many people, and then I learned a lot of majorly this event or this outside world exposure. What we got, that I got it from the institute basically. Yeah.
Or like any one specific situation, or one, specific talk that, enlightened you during your, student years at the institute? Any one specific thing that happened that you would like to share with our viewers?
I don't remember that specific incident, but whenever we used to interact with Arvind sir is like a very direct. Okay, he's fun, so we don't know when he's making fun or or else when he's serious. We really can't figure it out. And कभी भी ऐसा होता था कि डांट पड़ती थी. I mean, we say something and we don't know. In class we are, if we are not serious and we are sitting and we are just talking, but like we don't know. I mean, it's like Arvind sir would just be very blunt on face. At the same time, he would be like he would be joking around all the time with us. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Arvind sir and Anil sir too. I mean, these are the two people which I look forward, during the entire institute duration. Yeah.
Great, great. So no matter which batch we belong to, we'll always adore Arvind sir. That's the thing.
Yeah,
No matter
absolutely,
which batch we
absolutely,
belong to.
absolutely. I still remember, his words. So absolutely, yeah.
Great. Great. So, sir, how has the year 2020, 2021 being, and what do you think 2022 looks like for a person from the event industry?
Event, because I'm in a different world altogether. I'm in movies, and events are like very small part of okay, one of my friend Pratna joined, so she was my classmate in the institute. Okay, hi Pratna. Okay, so basically. This year, I mean 2020 or 21, because you know that especially for event industry, it was like a big blow. Even the same thing with us for film industry, because no theaters. Okay, this alternative OTT which has come up, it's a new model or new stream. But and then as an event, you gone into from live to virtual. I mean, there are a lot of events which are happening virtual also right now. It has been tough for everyone, and for us also, we planned a lot of things in 2020. For me, as a like producer, I planned a film. A lot of things I planned, but I couldn't do. We couldn't do anything. We're just sitting at home. But after the first lockdown, I mean during the lockdown, we prepared one script and we planned for a movie, and then I shot it in December and January. So that's what I did during the first and second lockdown. I shot one movie which is right now under post production, and it will be released next year. Yes, the film industry is also very badly hit, and event also is very badly hit. But eventually, 22, if we look forward for, then I think it's gonna bounce back like anything. The reason being, one is the regulations that everyone wants to be safe. Like the first thing is vaccination, that everyone wants to be safe. Once suddenly the tourism boom has come, people are sitting at home. They just want to go out. They want to go out to restaurants. They want to go out to like destination. They want to roam around. As of now, domestic tourism is increased only because there's no international flights are there right now. But the same thing with the event industry also. 22 is going to be one of the biggest year for all of us. So that's what I feel. Yeah.
Great. So, sir, it would be great if you could talk about Shu Thayu as well, because it says that it went crazy, like the box office went crazy. How did that idea come, and were you ready to take it up? Like when the news came, were you overwhelmed, or what was running in your mind when that happened?
So basically, okay. So this is I'm from Bangalore. I mean, I'm from Karnataka basically, and I've made Gujarati movies. So my first film was actually a Tamil and Kannada film. I made officially remade in Gujarati. So because it was a very big hit in Tamil and in Kannada it is called, in Tamil it is called as Naduvala Konjam Pakkathanu, and in Kannada it is called Cottless Fisher. So that was the official remake what I did, and because the industry was very booming, and then the kind of comedy films what works there, that's what I thought. Okay, let's remake it. But I didn't expect that this would become a biggest hit. Okay, now it is second highest, second biggest, because there's one more film after my film, one more film came which became a biggest hit. So I didn't expect, because when we just focused on the film, saying that okay, we'll make a really good product. We took big stars of, and there was one more film which with a similar star cast, that particular film's director and actors we took, and then we made this film, and yeah, that was like one of the biggest hits. Yeah.
Great. So, what are your next projects, sir? I know that you're working on Gandhi and Co, which is going to hit the theaters in 2022. And what else is there on the go? Like,
So
what else
Gandhi,
is coming up?
okay, Gandhi. There's a one more Hindi film what I'm looking at, and that would start from January. So we're planning to shoot between January and March. That's basically, again, we're shooting in Uttarakhand, and it's a boxing backdrop film in with the army setup and army school setup. So that again, it all depends on whether third wave would be there. Again, third wave we are not expecting. We don't know what's going to happen, but still we are preparing right now. We're in pre-production stage, and Gandhi and Company is in post-production. So right now, as if I'm sitting, one song is getting recorded in Delhi, and my folly is happening in Bombay. BGM that's in post production. So and eventually by January I should be ready with the. I will go on floor by January on next film. Yeah. So that's my next plan. Yeah.
Great. Great. So, sir, I would also like this opportunity to, talk to you about Impulse. So, it's the first time that, Team I is conducting its own event. It's called Impulse, and we the students at team.i are conducting this. And it is an intercollegiate festival, and it is a hybrid event. And by hybrid, I mean it is happening both on ground and on a virtual platform as well, so that people across the country can participate in it. And there are a few competitions. One is called Life is Son of a Pitch, where participants can pitch in their event idea. And the second one is called Market Mayhem, in which the participants can show their marketing skills. And we also have a fun treasure hunt event. So this is all about Impulse. So I would really want to know your thoughts on Impulse. Like, when you were a student, did you get a chance to participate in any fest? And what is your ideology about Impulse?
Okay, so basically, during our institute days, I guess I don't think so it was not there because I just remember, I mean, in that particular 1 year, yeah, I don't think so. We had impulse at that point of the time, but yeah, I think Son of a Pitch I would have been part of, if at all, in those days, in those colleges. And apart from that, yeah, I mean, I just spoke to Arvind sir about it, and definitely I want to be a part of it. I just want to, let's see, like, if at all that point of a time, I can, if I'm in Bangalore, then I would be there, at your event. In case
Yeah, I guess we lost you in between, sir, because of the network issue.
Yeah, I think actually I'm.
Yeah, I guess you lost me.
Yeah, you can. Okay, now you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir.
Okay, great. Yeah, actually I told you I have a network issue. I'm in Goa, and I have a network
Yeah,
issue.
right.
Okay. One
So,
more
sir,
thing I want to one more thing I want to mention because I'm in Goa, and I think we joined the institute in July. Okay, and we
Mhm.
went to Goa in September. Like from the institute. And till now, I mean, all our friends, we just speak about those Goa days. I mean, it's like one of the craziest 4 days and in that particular trip, Goa trip of 4 days, we never slept. And it was like one of the
Mm-hmm.
craziest in my life. And with all, I think, we had a small gang. Like all are
Mm-hmm.
there right now. Rajeshwari is in London, and then Pratna is in US, and then Sue is in US. Who else? Roshan is in Bangalore. So we had this small gang, yeah, and we just speak about. There's so many incidents of those 4 days of Goa trip from the institute. We can't forget it. I mean, how I wish Arvind sir would have, planned for an alumni meet in Goa again. I just want to go back those days. So I just remember suddenly when I told about Goa. So yeah.
So, yeah, right. Oh, great. So, sir, my next question was, why do you think students should, take part in Impulse? Like, what is that one thing you think that, students should take part in Impulse?
The reason being, I think you would be inviting so many colleges, right? I mean, so many institutes and so many colleges you would be inviting, and so many lineups of speakers, the kind of lineup of speakers you would have. Absolutely, there will be so much of learning, networking, and meeting new people and making friends. That's really, really, really important. So I think that's the reason everyone should attend this particular event, is what I feel. Yeah.
So, sir, a request from our side. Would you, be a speaker on a panelist? It would be a great honor if you could be a speaker on the panelist at Impulse.
Actually, I was telling Arvind sir the same thing, saying that I'm really shy. I'm really, in front of camera, I'm really shy, or I'm a on stage. But still, I would definitely be a part of it. Absolutely, it would be my honor to be a part of it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, if there is a piece of advice that you would like to give the students, because most of the people watching here are, people who are students. So, one piece of advice that you would like to give to the students.
Okay, especially about this particular institute, because especially I'm talking about this particular institute. The reason being, when I was doing, so I was at degree. I was doing degree when I joined this institute, right? And believe me that I just used to wait in college so that what time would be a 6 o'clock, like 5 o'clock my degree college used to get over, and then at 6 I would be at institute. I used to wait for the 6 o'clock in the evening so that I can come to institute. So like fun days for me too. It was like fun days and lot of learnings, lot of learnings, and and making friends. So I have great friends from the institute till now. I mean, we speak maybe not day-to-day basis, but maybe weekly once, or in the major decisions of our life. Like for example, when Raj was joining, she just joined just maybe a week back. She joined a corporate PR. She was doing a PR and I was doing events basically. And she just joined in London, one of the biggest PR firm. It's a corporate PR firm. She joined 1 week back, and so I take her advice, she takes my advice. The same thing with the rest of there's Yogesh, and there's so many friends of us, right? So we get to know a lot of people, and then we become friends for life. I mean, very small inner circle kind of thing. So I think the people, the students who are joining this particular institute, one is for Arvind sir, because like he's a great teacher, and apart from that, the learnings what you get from the institute, especially not like typical academic kind of a teaching. That is not the ideology of this particular institute, because I just got exposed to the outside world only because of this particular institute. After that, I went to US and did my MBA. But before that, this was a gateway for me to the exposure to the, I'll not say glamorous, but yeah, the outside event industry, and then films and rest of the things, right? So I think the students would get a huge exposure here, plus friends, and that's what you are for. And yeah, these are the two things, and then lots of learning. So yeah.
Okay. So you say, sir, that make friends, make as many friends as possible, grab all the opportunities that come by your way, and just live the moment.
Absolutely, because those friends would be there for life for you. I mean, absolutely. And okay, there's only very weird thing, like most of them, we never knew why we are here. Okay, because I was doing BBA, somebody BBM, somebody was doing BCom, I think someone was after 12th, and somebody did their post graduation, then they joined, because this was a diploma course, right? This is a evening diploma part-time course. But all of them are right now into different industry. So I'm into movies. One of my friend is in PR. One of my friend, she's a pastry chef, and somebody else is IT head in New York. Like there's so many different people. I don't know, Sushma later again she got into movie television. There's n number of people who always got into different industries. Otherwise, our focus would have been, okay, do a BBA, BCom, do an MBA, and then do a job in corporate. But this institute gives us an exposure so that like we have so many. Okay, so we got to know about RJing first time. Okay, so in BBM, they won't teach us what RJing is, what it is. So this is the first time that how RJ works. And there was a guest speaker, there's RJ as a speaker for us. There was a guy, a photographer. There's so many different individuals who come and, like give a guest, as a guest speakers every week. So this gives us huge exposure to the students. Absolutely. Yeah. And it did to me. So.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for being a part of our live session. And it was really an honor for me to, take up this session and, hear from you about your experience as a student.
Thank you.
Once again, sir, thank you so very much. And I hope to meet you in person in Impulse.
Sure, absolutely.
I really hope you be a part of our panel as well.
Absolutely. I would love to be a part. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this live, and we'll catch up soon. Bye-bye.